Alright, let's go. I'm back and we are playing Arcane Assassin today. We continue the Arcane Assassin today. So, the last time we took the Daedric Dagger and we continued the Dark Brotherhood questline. We need to kill now the Gourmet, which is also very easy. And then we have some more complex quests to do. But I think we should be fine. We'll see. There is one particular quest that can be problematic. But we'll see. We're doing well though. The build works. It's a bit different from what I envisioned it would be, but still, it works. We have magic and dagger damage. Depending on the target, we can pick which one we want to use. So for instance, we can use mental burden on a undead or a dwemer that doesn't suffer really from my Daedric dagger, but for humans the Daedric dagger is perfect. So
you spilled laundry water in the soup pot again. Do I need to cut off your fingers to teach you a lesson? Yes, yes, for the 100th time. Who are you? Never. I don't know. The dark. Now, look. Now you'll let. So, we're done? Whatever. Just get back to work. Now.
Never seen this scene. So what we do now is we continue the Dark Brotherhood questline. Oh, go to sleep. What are you doing on the chair? Really? She's not going to sleep. Cook. Anyway, so the idea now is to just complete the Dark Brotherhood questline because it gives access to one of the strongest set for mages, which is a good starting set for this for the Arcane Assassin. We will probably get other gear though over time because we want spell power. And you know me, I want spell power. All the spell power. Alright. So let's get to the Nightingale heal. Kill the Gourmet, drop his body, and we get one of the better rings for this build. Not necessarily the best ring, and there are some issues with it, specifically the fact that it doesn't give us stamina recovery, but we're fine. The thing about the build is that it doesn't need that much stamina regeneration. We're not using, like, I don't know, something like the Shadow Stone that requires all the stamina regeneration in the world. So So I think we can use the ring. The ring is the Night Weaver, I don't remember how it's called. But it's a good ring. Festus gives it to us if we hide the body of the gourmet. And it's going to be our main ring from now on. I need to find a way to tell my horse to not follow me. Wonder if there is some kind of mod in the mod list that does that. G? No. Huh. There must be a way to tell Shadowmere to not follow me, because she can be problematic. She like charges everything. She charges dragons. She's like the most courage beast in the world.
Your latest exploit certainly has the sanctuary.
So, you performed your duties. Here's your... It's called... Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand
Alright.
and glorious operation.
Nightweaver band. There we go. 30% harder to attack, destruction spells, magicka absorb, and magicka recovery per second. So
There you are.
pretty good.
I just wanted to say thanks for coming to find me.
Oh yeah, no problem, big man.
Chester finally met his match.
Alright, so we lost some stamina regen, which is a bit of a problem, but whatever. It's fine. 109, let's get... We need to get alteration to 20 so we can open... chests.
So, and now, Titus. Oh, yes. You'll gain unrestricted. All it wants me. Now go, my friend.
But it
Go
is very
and fulfill
cinematic
your
though.
destiny as listener.
It's very cinematic
Remember.
there. The mod list. Alright. Shadowmere, I need you to not follow me. Because next time we reach this place, it's going to be full of enemies. So it would be really nice if you don't follow me, my friend. Just stay away. Yeah, the build is taking shape. We are there. We are at the point where it's like...
I've got weapons for giving and armor for getting.
You didn't hear this from me. If you're interested,
so well.
So it's like
City is crawling with Imperial
there is
legions.
one quest that can kill me, which is the Dark Brotherhood
Stop right
Sanctuary.
What's this? Order.
Wouldn't be the first time that I die in there.
But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen
don't have any
straight away.
surpassing, right?
Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival.
But it's fine. We'll try. So there is the quest where the Culatus destroys the Dark Brotherhood. That quest is a nightmare, and it's highly scripted. It's scripted in a way that can kill you for no reason except he didn't like you.
On another delivery. The gourmet. It's just
We'll see.
the Emperor. But the the base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. Oh, well then Now what? All right. What next then? A giant's toe? Of what? What next? Sorry. I have to say, the stew seems excellent. And if I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
Alright, let's see how this goes. We will need to make some more potions. It's Tribute 6 actually doesn't do anything to that quest. The problem with that quest is everything else. It's heavily scripted, it's a Bethesda quest with all the bugs that you expect from a Bethesda quest. So there is one particular place where the ceiling drops on you, and if you don't move forward, it kills you. And I'm pretty sure that's not intended. I think what Bethesda intended to do was to block the way out when you move over that one place. But they put the trigger too soon. It's annoying.
These things happen.
Quite. Yet that recent business with the young officer, Nara, was it?
Here we are. Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
Events that, but an isolated incident, and I have ensured that the fault was with the Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful, but befriending one, now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste.
There we go.
Oh, how marvelous.
Help! Someone!
But we didn't put the poison in it because you can use it to make a super strong poison. So I got into the habit of not using it. Like, you can kill the emperor yourself. You don't need to. Emperor clothes. Alright. How much carry weight we have? 100. 380. 380 of what? How do I have 380 carry weight? What are you talking about, game? Wait, what? Oh no, it's not 380, my bad. That's not my carry weight. My carry weight is at the bottom. Okay. Ooh. My bad. So now we're going to exploit one of the many bugs never fixed of Skyrim. I say this every time we do this, but let me say it again for people that never joined when I was doing this quest. So, Skyrim has a fantastic bug where if you start auto-moving and a cutscene plays out, you keep moving. Which means when Commander Maru will start talking, we will still move away from him. And the ambush won't even start. Let's see if it works. Maybe they patch it out. Let's see. Oh wait, no they didn't. Yeah, sure. The decoy. I mean, technically, it works, right? I'm invisible, the guy didn't see me. Like, that cutscene should not play out, but whatever, we're playing Skyrim. Doesn't care. Like, those cutscenes don't care if you're invisible or not. They just assume Maro knows you are there and you know what he knows when you exit. Makes no sense, but it's, you know. Alright, we can dual cast this, which means let me check. Yes, we can open apprentice chest with magic. Good. Why you follow me? No, Shadowmere. What the fuck? How do I tell it to not follow me? if she follows me into... Okay, simplest doors are H. Fantastic. Alright, time to do the one annoying quest of this quest line. Heavily scripted, absolutely annoying. There's nothing dangerous except the fact that, well, the quest can play wrongly. I don't know. So, are we arrested? No. So let's sleep. Then buff up, and then we do this.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. Sure thing. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright, so do we have potions? Yeah, that should be enough. But with this one, for this one we go fondue for sure. Bottle of water, salmon steak. Let's go. Let's see how the game manages to kill me this time. Alright, so inside we have... No, actually, you know what I do. I took the ingredients. Let's just make a lot of invisibility potions. Just to steer the odds in our direction. Let's go and do it.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Someone new? Perhaps someone looking for me to mix some...
No, I want to use your alchemy table, sorry. Alright, let's find the ingredient of the Luna Muffling. Putting on invisibility, okay. And now we can make this and this. Alright. My carry weight, of course. How much I am above the limit? Not that much. Okay, good. So there we go. We put them on 4. So we have no 4, 6. Let's get a 45 health for this one, and let's go. It's nice to have normal animals in Skyrim, like in the city. It should be like that. But I'm surprised that we don't have pork chops to eat. Alright, so we have one there. One of them is also a mage, and you don't want to mess up with a destruction as expert mage. There's a glass cannon. So
take to run through a few scraggly assassins? If they were easy to kill, don't you think we would have done it years ago? If our men aren't out in a few minutes, they're dead, trust me. Anyway, I can smell the smoke. They've already set the place alight. And so ends the Dark Brotherhood, once and for all. About bloody time.
There goes my first potion. Okay. Now. This freaking quest.
Which one was the rat? Dunno. One of these corpses. Does it matter? It's taking the others so long. Sooner we get out of here, the better. Smoke's getting bad. This place will be raging soon. Arcturus took some men deeper in. Wanted to be sure. We should maybe resist them.
Huh. They can drop surpassing. Wait, was always the case they can drop surpassing? No. Okay, this is the problem. That place there, if I don't move forward in time, it kills me. So we cast this and then we need to move forward. The good news is that compared to a Shadowstone player, we don't have the problem with the lighting. So you need to move here because actually whatever.
If I am to die today, so be it.
Yeah, that one also can kill me.
That it? Is that your best?
Kill him?
No one here now.
He's alive. Oh no, what the fuck is that game?
By Sithis, help me.
What the fuck is that? Why the guy? What? What? No, 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 he died. The game, it was negative health. I hate this quest. I hate this quest. Every time. Yeah, I got it, game, that I'm dying. I noticed that I'm dying. Thanks for letting me know. Fucking hell. And this happens every time with this quest. Like, it's so broken. So if you look at the footage, the guy went negative health, then he restored all his health for some reason. He wasn't seeing Nazir, but he saw me. And now if I go up, Nazir is not fighting him. And I lost a permadeath character to this stupidity.
So you are alive. Consider. I mean, so you've got that. So you are alive. I was
I may be in the minority, but Skyrim will be a much better game without the scripting. I'm sorry, but the quest scripting where the enemies activates only when you move after certain things, that is not a good system. It's not. Since quest, yeah, you're right, but you know, it still sucks because you're like playing a character in permadeath because you want the thrill of permadeath, right? So every time you make
embrace me,
an exception, it kind of sucks. Like, you can do it and you should do it, clearly, but it does suck. Like, everybody will tell you that, right? But the worst part of this is that this one quest is not hard. It's just that Bethesda sucks at making this kind of quest. Like, what do you want me to say? It's the truth. They don't know how to do it. They do it in random, like in these ways, and it works in the standard Skyrim because in standard Skyrim you don't die this quickly. But as soon as you adapt it to Requiem, the scripted quests tend to be essentially you get a chance to survive. You're not sure to survive. Like in La La Land, it's even worse because what happens in La La Land is that the guys that are fighting the werewolf, they may hear Nazir, and then they may all move to the next room with Nazir. The next room is super small, so you end up there with 5 or 6 dudes that clearly overwhelm Nazir, and then you need to kill them all, and it's a nightmare. And it shouldn't work like that. The quest is not written like that. It's just that it's bugged. It's I don't know. And it's very annoying because it's the last difficult quest. Like, the next quest is trivial. Like, I need to really try hard to die in the next quest.
In the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
I think RXV once said that the Dark Brotherhood quest is one of the most annoying ones.
I don't know, Baba.
It's the most
like
boring. For sure. And I agree. Like, the first time you do it is nice, and I understand why people like it. I still think the ending is terrible. But, you know, like, there are stakes, people are interested. It's not like the college where the college just sucks, right? But once you start playing it, after a while, it gets very annoying because it's super scripted, except for one place.
Don't you see?
And it's just not fun to play.
And you must me.
Like, imagine if the game gave you the freedom to do what you should do around the game. Like, there we go. Beautiful.
You have.
Shut up.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Astrid.
There we go. We don't need that anymore. Absolutely, yeah. And it's a shame because, for instance, the Oblivion. I've done recently the Oblivion questline for the Dark Brotherhood. Say what you want of that questline, but the quests are interesting. Even the scripted one, right?
May she find redemption.
You know, the house where you need to kill everybody without being noticed. It still kind of works. Like, it's fun to play. This one is.
Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract.
Anyway, we're done. Last quest.
Mead the second must be eliminated.
Well, if you ever do have a look at the Dark Brotherhood, just let me know what you think about it. It's a controversial quest, but famously it's considered one of the best quests in Oblivion. I am not 100% sold on it, but it is fun to play.
Inform Nazir of your plans, for you are the listener.
And there are a few more details in the quest to help you understand what's going on. It's really nice. This one is like, you know, kill the gourmet. What is the challenge in killing the gourmet? What am I doing here? He's alone. You know.
By Sithis, what a mess. What? Well, Amand Motier? You mean there's still a chance? Listen, and come back with a barrel.
But also this this push Bethesda has for scripting and scripted sequences. Like, I wouldn't mind if there were proper, like, well done scripted sequences, but they're not. They suck. Anyway. I can't believe the guy died, went back to full life, and then almost killed me. Fucking hell.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I know, I have very good... I enjoy playing the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion. It's not perfect, it has problems,
What is it?
but in my opinion it's enjoyable.
Please, you
Like,
must.
it's,
You mean after all that? Why, this is the
For a
If you can get
Bethesda
on
game,
board that ship, kill Titus Me.
it's a very creative
Yes.
game. Very creative
Yes.
questline. The Oblivion one. It's really creative. Like what you need to do, how you need to do them. It's fun. And again, I'm mostly comparing this to Skyrim. In Morrowind, the Marathon questline is not too bad actually. It's not great, it's not amazing, but you know, you have all the freedom Morrowind, so you have that. No, I think it's a specific problem of Skyrim, and it's a shame because I like to play this playstyle, and every time I do this, like the counter example to the Dark Brotherhood is the Thief Guild. The Thief Guild has amazing quests all around. They're just fun to play. Hell, even the last quest, the Sanctuary, the Twilight Sanctuary is nice. I think they did a really good job in capturing the, maybe not the religion side, but like everything else is really well done, right? And it still makes sense, right, that they are nocturnal worshippers. Even if somebody doesn't like that, but personally, I think Nocturnal would enjoy being worshipped. She clearly is looking for, you know, the people to worship her. So I know, I don't like the thing that I don't like of the Thief Guild is Carlaya and Brignold, because they come out as incredibly dull. But the questline is fun. Going around the quest, the various locations is fun. Bucket. Oh, actually, we didn't level up. Because we have only greater points. Dang it. We're waiting to use them for illusion, but we don't have illusion 50 yet. I'm gonna play more on the... Mercer! Mercer is not a complete moron. But yeah, I see your point, yeah, you're right. But I feel like some good ideas were there, it's just that, I don't know. This guy is sleepy, right? I can kill him, yeah. I will die on this hill. Mercer is right. I am... It's one of those things. It's like Cicero is right. It's the same. Mercer is right. Like Cicero is another one that is a good character. Like it is how the Dark Brotherhood should behave. It's just that Astrid doesn't understand it because has been disconnected from the real Dark Brotherhood for a while. So she thinks that what she does is the Dark Brotherhood, but she's wrong. Nah, have you seen Starfield? The characters of Starfield? Nah. I know it's a trend to shit on Bethesda, But man, they try really hard to... you know, to not do the right thing. Well, don't get close to it. Don't go. It's a huge disappointment, but you know, when you look at the same thing, but it doesn't have the good spark anymore. Like you look at the new version of I know, a video game they used to play. Like for me, Gothic 3 is an example, right? Gothic 3 is a fantastic example of Gothic used to be amazing, and then you play Gothic 3 and you suddenly don't recognize it. Like it's like it has the skin of Gothic, but it's not. It has the skin of the thing you used to like, but it's not the thing you like. You know, like it has all the things that define what you like, but it's clearly not it, right? It's an alien trying to copy the one thing. That's Starfield. It's and there are moments in which you can really enjoy it. Like it's not that bad, but it. Yeah, I know Heroes of Might and Magic. Man, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 was one hell of a good game. God, it was a good game. That was I was peak. I'm sorry for all the new players that don't get to enjoy Heroes 3. Man. Yeah, and then came out the 4th. I don't even remember. I just remember I was so disappointed. Look at the Daedric, the Ebony armor. We need to make an Ebony character. It looks amazing. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, 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 yes. Man, Heroes 4, what a disappointment, that one. I did have to admit, and you're probably going to unsubscribe after I say this, but I did enjoy a little bit Heroes 5. It wasn't too bad. It just wasn't Heroes. Like, Heroes 3 was the last real one. But I did play Heroes 5. I managed to get through it. I did the whole campaign. It was fine. I kind of enjoyed that. Just not a masterpiece, just not Heroes 3. I don't know, it's another of those things that I don't understand what happened there. Now for me the yeah, oh, for sure. But I mean, when you are a legendary game like that, the community is forever. So you stay playing Heroes of Might and Magic? Yo, Lightning Ray. One of the better spells. Actually, I may make use of Lightning Ray with this build. Maybe. Like for instance, now I'm entering this door, invisible. But because it's scripted, the Emperor knows. No. But I'm on Twitch watching. Yeah, good for you. That's good. I stopped watching Gothic, I don't know, over the year.
And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool.
Because the company that made Gothic
You can't stop
dissolved,
the Dark
it
Brotherhood.
sucks.
Never could. Come now, don't be shy.
You can
You
see
and I.
me.
But I wonder, you will. So, the person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their
Why
treachery.
teleport me here? What? What the fuck, Bethesda? It's fine. It's fine, it's almost over. One of the best armor in the game. The Lunar Guard armor. Man, this is such a good armor. It's a shame that we don't use it. But it's so good. Ah, nice. Yeah, my opinion is that if you enjoy good games, you often find people alike that will enjoy the same games. Like not necessarily the same genre, just the same type of challenge, let's say, or similar challenge. There is some kind of, you know, I don't know how to say that. Like a lot of these games are similar in the spirit, in the way they play. Like they give you a certain type of challenge that you cannot find on, for instance, many new games. For me, one of the worst parts is that the challenge I find in Requiem, for instance, or in other like Gothic, I can only replicate on stuff like Dark Souls, because all the other new games, they all tend to be extremely easy. Like I'm playing now Assassin's Creed just because I always play Assassin's Creed, the new one, the Shadow one, and it's like, it's so dull. It's probably the easiest the easiest game I've ever played. I don't know. What? Oh, I don't have. Like you could have made Assassin's Creed a bit more difficult. It's just make a smaller world. They make the fighting more interesting. Like they made a huge world, and the gameplay is super repetitive. Like you can hit an enemy, get back on the ceiling of any building, and the enemy just forgot that you were there. And like, that's it, to be so. That's what you think it's engaging. And the focus is completely on wrong things. Like they build a huge world. It's interesting too, right? But if you don't have the gameplay, right? Like one of the best parts of Requiem in Tribute of Twix is it has a really good gameplay, right? And if you add the amount of content that Skyrim has, this is very compelling. Like it's a very compelling package, right? But this works not because there is a lot of things to do, but because there is like it's fun to do those things in the game. So that's why you play Tribute of Twix, right? You have a lot of content, but even if there wasn't that much content, it would still be a really compelling game, right? It's just that a lot of content adds to the experience, like having new dungeons for goal, right? It's cool because then you can decide what to play, when to play it. Some builds can go in one place, others can go in other places because it's easier or because you want a different challenge. It's really good, right? But the point is the game is interesting, okay? Then you build everything around it, but it needs to be interesting. And a lot of these AAA game companies, they tend to go the opposite way, where they build a huge world, but everything is dull. Everything is like Assassin's Creed is the McDonald's of the video games at this point. It's like, what? That's it? That's your game? Yeah, but the criticism is for something that is incredibly stupid, because the gaming community never stops being dumb. Like, God forbid gamers nail the problem for once. Like, I don't know. Like, the criticism is because the Assassin's Creed is not depicting the heroes. So apparently Yuzuki, the samurai, is an existing character, and people don't like that he's in the game and it's this samurai. And I'm like, are we playing the same game? Who cares if it's a samurai? Like, just as a reminder, in Assassin's Creed 2, I fought the Pope that uses his magic staff to do magic in the Sistine Chapel, I think it was. Like, are you really complaining about that? You don't have anything else to complain about. Man, sometimes I stop reading online gamers' opinions, because God, sometimes they can be so dull. Like, this is the reason why, by the way, Skyrim, like Bethesda games, keeps getting worse and worse. Like, gamers failing to tell Bethesda, please stop being a bad company. Like, Fallout 4 is a great example of a bad game that should have been criticized. You know, like, forever. And they didn't. Actually, there are people that praise the story of Fallout 4. Like, I will play the same game. Like, Bethesda managed to call it Game of the Year because they still had a lot of support from people that I can only imagine they don't understand what a video game is. It's about work necessarily on release. Yeah, whatever. I don't understand why work. Like, I play a lot of conservative games and I don't complain and I work as hell.
You're back.
Like, I don't get it. This is again one of those.
My friend, you. But you.
Who cares?
Now, please go.
Who cares? The point should not be is it work or not. The point is this an interesting thing? Yes or no? And Assassin's Creed Shadow is not interesting. Even without Assassin's Creed Shadow, Assassin's Creed, the one before, what's called? How the fuck it's called? The one with Basim, the one that is go back to the original game style, Mirage. Assassin's Creed Mirage, right? That doesn't have any work stuff, right? That doesn't have any work stuff, so it's not because it's work, but it still sucks. The problem is the formula. The problem is absolutely the formula. Like, Mirage is even worse than Shadows for me, because the world is of the right size, it's interesting, but it still has the same formula of the new Assassin's Creed. It's not fun to play, it's repetitive, and the characters are not interesting, they have strange behaviors that is... whatever. One of my favorite commentators is called White Light, I think it's called. I don't remember how it's called, but like he makes a lot of commentary of Assassin's Creed, and I was talking about Mirage and the tone dissonance between the introduction of the game, which is amazing. Like, the introduction of Mirage is one of the best Assassin's Creed we have, right? Like, especially if you don't know who Basim is, it's so interesting. It's fun and good, right? You have this thief on the street of Baghdad that wants to be part of the assassins because he wants to, you know, promote freedom and help poor people. And then because he gets too involved, he manages to get a lot of children killed, because that's what happens. And it's amazing. And then after that, like, Ubisoft completely forgets about the story. Like, nothing happened. Basim is fine. Like, it's not like you just killed 20 children die, your friends die. That's the problem with Assassin's Creed. You know, like, come on. Fight the right battles. Man.
Well, what truly could you
Now, my fear with
Task
Task 6 is that Bethesda understands the wrong lesson out
you
of...
do that, and I'll see what I can do about it.
Out of So because one problem with Todd is that he keeps understanding the wrong lesson about some of his games, and that's why we have bad games out of, like, for instance, he does, like, for some reason Todd seems to not agree.
Listener! In the meantime, listener!
Yeah, okay. You found me. Go. For instance, for some reason, Todd thinks that the current writers of the quest in, for instance, Starfield, are good writers. Like, he seems to not understand that the things that they are writing are not interesting, compelling, or even sometimes make sense. Like, one of the main problems of Starfield is that the actual story of Starfield is same for Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is even more of an offender. Like, they don't make sense. They're not compelling. That's something that Bethesda games misses, and this is already a problem in Skyrim.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not,
Yeah.
let me know. I have it stored away.
Who the hell is he talking to? Yeah, I agree. But even then, I'm worried. Again, I'm really worried about the lessons they're learning about.
Need some gold? I may have some work for you.
Okay, there we go.
The door. What exactly are we talking about here? Banners, huh? Tell me what you need. Yeah, that'll come in handy. Tell me what you need. Aha. Of course you do. Yeah. Tell me what you need. Shame. I'm afraid that's it, my friend.
Now Bethesda seems to be very focused on pushing the marketplace, and I don't know, it's so buggy. I was talking with my wife about the fact that I bought the anniversary edition just to play this mod. I thought, I played so much Skyrim that giving 10 more euros to Bethesda, it's fine, right? I mean, after all, I'm playing a lot of Skyrim, right? And so I bought the DLC, and then I wanted to install the crossbow thingy for to play T with Alduin, right? You need it to play T with Alduin. And I click on the extension and on the mod, and I get an error that I cannot download it because my computer cannot connect to Bethesda.net. Now, you need to know that in order to get there, you need to connect to Bethesda.net. So my computer can connect to Bethesda.net to get to the marketplace, but they cannot connect. It can connect to Bethesda.net to actually pay for the DLCs because they are DLCs. But I cannot connect when I need to download the things I just bought. And like, only Bethesda can do something like that. Come on, guys. You kind of force me to buy this. Can I download it? Can I use it? Here we go. The best set for a Shadow Mage. We're going to replace this, but it's nice to have it now. So, 10% better spells, and 50% reduction, 250% magical regeneration. Pretty good. And the shoes are fantastic. Movement speed 5% and 75% muffle, which is really good. We don't need the hood. We're going to still use it, I think, for a while until I get better at sneaking, but eventually we'll change the hood for something better. Probably some kind of spell power thing. It just works. Yeah, exactly, like the meme, right? But also I haven't done anything. Again, they told me buy this, I bought it. And it wasn't working. Only Bethesda can do like that. And again, you want to get your cut.
What was that?
What? Okay. You want to get your cut because you see the modding community that is thriving and you want to get your cut. Sure, but at least put the effort. Like, put the damn effort. Tell Bethesda, nope, can't do that. It's apparently asking for too much. So Peerless Health, Peerless Stamina. Peerless Health, we don't use it. Peerless Stamina. Nah. We have done non-solvent, but we don't have any. All right. Why the music is still going? Alright, let's have a look. The Blade of War is a silver weapon, so this allows us to kill undeads with in melee. We don't need, we have better ways to kill them, but where is he? Where is the Phantom? This is a bug. I don't think you're supposed to. It just works. 2 words that will hunt. Untaught forever.
It is done. Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives. But our work is just beginning.
All right.
Approach me, listener, and hear my words.
I need a better necklace. All right, so I need to go and get Knock 2 first thing, so I never explored this area. Need to go here. Let's try teleporting. Hopefully we don't get attacked. So let's get Knock 2. There are 2 vampires, but we can shot them. So I should be able to kill them and move on. The main problem is reaching the place.
Need something?
No, they're invisible, so go away. Shouldn't be able to speak to me. I like vanilla UI a lot. This one is fine for me, but I'm a sucker for untarnished. I don't know why I like it so much, but I like the flat UIs, simple UIs are my favorites. But it's very personal. Like, I don't know, I cannot even tell you why I like that in particular, I just prefer it. Just feel better for me. Yeah, active effects, I like them a lot. I like the level on top. I don't like the color of the bars. I prefer like they're very like they're not very colorful. I prefer more bright colors. No, what I like of the UI, and this is true for all things that Fearless does, it's very clean. Like, I may not like the colors, but like the positioning is very clean. It's something also Lala does really well, right? This is kind of copied from Lala, except for the centered UI. It's like it took the best of La La Land work on the UI, and then put the centered UI with Soul Sea and everything. So I like that. I don't like the colors, but I definitely like the positioning. I don't know if it makes sense. Also, one thing that I don't like, but I guess this is more like a choice. I understand the team is like this with these icons, but I prefer the original icons for resistances. This one, the icons like this, I like them less. I prefer the icons without the square around them. Yeah, I was qualified. The original work... shit, I did a mistake. I got too close without being... One of them is a mage. What are the dogs? Good dog.
Anybody there?
Oh, nice. The Sabercat will kill the stupid dog for me. Kinda. Oh, why the surpass is not working? Oh, why the surpass is not working? Almost died there. What the hell? Oh, because this needs to be set every time because I cannot record it. It's not MCM. But surely there is a way to save this, right? No. That was close. She's not technically looking for me, right?
Guess it's all clear.
Oh!
Maybe one thing that I would do is the cross. I wouldn't make it red because red is the color of the enemies. There are two vampires here. They're not the strongest vampires, but they can be annoying. Let's see. Are they sleeping? No. What am I missing? Where is the other one? Is he invisible? Wait, what? Okay. No. It's there. Not invisible, just against the wall. There it is. Oh. 445. Shit, because I usually have reduction gear at this point. Ah. All right. I don't need I don't need this for... Do I want to kill them for experience? Is it difficult? I never remember if this dungeon is difficult. We need to start doing some, get some experience, because we need to get illusion up as soon as possible. Because then it's, once we reach 60 or even better 80, it's going to be so much easier. 60 gives us the...
Someone there.
like the Veil of Shadow, which is the reason why we want to level it up as soon as possible. The grass looks amazing too. The grass looks really good. So I don't used to play with this kind of mods, so it looks really nice.
Someone there. Hello? Who's there?
Oh nice, he's moving away from the other one. We need alteration gear. Either that or leveling up alteration, but we need to do it. So I need to be able to open this. Nobody here, one there. Well.
Oh.
Alright. Go quiet, cast invisibility, and move to the next target. We open that, but we open that later than now. Tell me it's the Briar Heart.
Now you're mine.
What? What? I am invisible. How did he see me? Oh man, if he sees me, I'm dead.
No, I heard something.
No, but it's not. I was invisible though. I didn't recast invisibility. Wait, stop.
You
What?
can't hide from me.
Where are you going, man?
You can't hide from me.
Anybody there?
I still don't understand how he detected me. He watched me, but I finished casting invisibility faster than him seeing me. And then once I went invisible, I was invisible. It wasn't... He's not supposed to see me. Like, I casted it where... Was I above the Rune of Dampering? Maybe that was the missing part. But I'm pretty sure I was above the Rune of Dampering. Ah, whatever. Ooh, nice. 3 regulars and 3... Oh, that's good treasure. Alright, illusion 50. Let's see how high we can go. 65, that's fine. That's a level up for sure. Let's go invisible before doing anything. Okay. Magical spell power. Magical spell power. And then we get this. Vanish. Let's have fun. I'm Raging Bloom, right? And then... oh, we don't have enough perks. We need this, and we need the one on the right. We need one more perk. Ah, it's okay, we will get it. So, 0.81... one second, what do I need? Evasion will be good, but not necessary. Alchemy. Alchemy and alteration are the two things. You know what? We take alteration. We take alteration. I want to get what's called the thing that gives me more HPs. And we can get expert illusion, and this one has the veil of silence. Fantastic. We don't really need a simulacrum, but I mean, it's not like there is anything else that we need here. We could use blackout just to have fun. Yeah, let's do blackout. We can buy the simulacrum. Alright, this changes how we play now. So let's start with Veil of Silence. It's going in place of Rune of Dampering, but it's a buff. Maybe let's do buffs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh man, How much? 400. 200, 300, no, 380. We need and vanish also 190. Oh, finally. Man, finally I can cast this thing. Okay. So we can cast Veil of Silence. No, Veil of Silence. My bad. We can cast Vanish. Voila, this makes us extremely invisible. It's good. This gives us muffle, gives us invisibility. We don't need it because at this point we are... Like, I never understood why we would need this, but you know. We have it. We may as well just use it. So the good news is that now we can cast... I disable it. No, we had the Veil of Silence. So now we can cast... any illusion spell whenever we want. We don't need to cast the Dampering rune anymore, which makes this build much stronger because one of the main problems of this build is that we need to stop, cast the Rune of Dampering, and then kill the enemy. I've done a mistake there. My bad, my bad.
Are you?
I kind of knew that I couldn't cast it in front.
Oh well. Must have run off.
Yep, must have run off. I'll go back. Go away. Need to keep an eye on the invisibility bots. You know what, let's kill first the others and then we come back. Should be easier. Well, maybe not. If they're up here, they are clear. Oh please, go down, go down. Nice. Can I kill her in one shot? Alright, alright. The build is working. Do we chant the sword? Nice. We don't need it. It's but yeah, it's there. Ebony staff of paralysis. In 3 graters, yeah, this was the right choice. 37. All right. What do we do now? We can kill more phosphor. Question is, do I want to kill phosphor? Or I want to do other stuff. So we have a Ag there and some phosphor behind her. The alternative is mages. We could go and kill some mages. Problem mages is that if they see me, even if I'm away from them, they just shot me one go. No, I think maybe let's do some more phosphor. I think it's the right choice. Falmer is another one, but Falmer we cannot kill them with the dagger. We need to use magic. Well, actually, but we can use magic. What's the problem? I think we may do some farmers. Yeah. We can kill them with magic. I want to prepare for Black Reach. Oh, destruction. I need to level up destruction. That's what I'm missing. Oh man, it feels so much better to have the Veil of Silence. It's a shame that it takes so much time to get here. Fuck. Yes. Good. One of the reasons why I want to do them is because of the Black Soul Gem. They usually have Black Soul Gems. We can use it to get one more perk. So this will do noise, right? I cannot do anything about it. Yes. It's fine. We wait here, let her come down, and then we kill her. Easy. With 10 minutes of invisibility, so should be good. Well, I hope she comes out though. Because if she doesn't... Oh, shoot. Come on, come out. I need to install the mod that allows me to disable these traps. There should be a way to disable the traps. It would be nice to add it as a skill. Like something like called like trapping or something like that, where you can set traps and disable traps. It would be so cool. You know? You stay in, I cannot do anything. I thought I touched her and she heard me. Instead she was just moving. Whew. Ah, not much though. Shame. Another Black Soul Gem which I can feel. Nah. I'm not going to use melee for long. Oh, nice, Fearless. I guess it's not compatible though. I need to restart, right? If I update. Man, mate, you're working day and night on this mod list. What was I doing? Alright, I wanted to kill those. Take your time, man. Don't rush it. Don't burn like Ulified. Really appreciate all the work you're doing, man. Really, this is super cool. Just take your time when you have time and you want to work on this. Sure. I really appreciate this. I'm enjoying it. It's beautiful. Went into a False One cave yesterday. It was so beautiful. Oh, nice. Alright, that's nice. I want those armors. Cool. There are a couple of good armors in there, like stylistically. They look fine. Do we still have the veil? Yes. So, a way I can die with this build, it has happened in the past, is to forget that the veil runs off. So what happens is that I keep playing, keep killing everything, and then eventually one of my spells does noise. I don't realize it until it's too late. And this has happened way more often than it should have. I don't need to cast it anymore. Right, adapt. I can open adapt. Dang it. This place is another of those places where Bethesda decided that everything needed to be scripted. So enemies start looking for you at certain trigger points, and it's bad because what happens is that instead of attacking you all together, once you start killing some of them and they can hear you, they just attack you 2 or 3 at a time. Yeah, not great. I need food. Let's see, dark vision with rune of dampering. So let's get salmon steak, bottle of water. Also, Fearless, are you going to add the toggle enchantments, or you think it's not a mod you may be interested into? Like it's Nox grab toggle enchantment. Because I usually have in my mod list. I was going to add it manually, but I wanted to maybe ask you your opinion before doing it. Because I find it almost essential to play. Like right now I'm consuming the Blade of War, but I don't... I can recharge it, I just don't need it. Ah, okay, you're ready. Good. That's one good mod. Nox Grab did one good service for the community. A lot of good service to the community, but that one. Go to sleep. Nothing to see here. Alright, 3 force 1 together. We cannot kill those, sadly. I don't know if there is anybody else really here that I want to kill. Let's have a look in this direction, see how it goes. But I think they're all watching each other here, so not the best. Fair. Nah. I'm not so desperate to try something crazy. You know what? I'm done with the first one. We come back here. Alright, let's try to teleport again. Hopefully we had an enemy close to this place. I just hope teleporting is not going to kill me. We don't have the Veil of Silence anymore, right? No. Alright, let's get inside and cast all the spells we need to cast, and then we kill ourselves some farmers. I am pretty sure the farmers are going to be easy to do with this. Where did I put the Veil of Silence? Buffs. 5.
Is going to cut those
Oh my god,
people
this
to pieces.
place.
It'll teach them to steal from us.
Huh.
One of them took my good helmet.
here so I can stab it right in the face.
I would be fine if they didn't. Have you seen their eyes? They don't have any. Gross. Should have known she was lying.
I need to kill those.
Now, ain't this a surprise?
Oh my god, this looks so much better. It looks like a complete new area. This looks so much better, the plants and everything. It's not just the texture and the meshes, it's like everything is better. It is mind-blowing. The lightning in particular, not always, but when it actually works, it's beautiful. Alright, so here's the trick. The only creature that can see me is the Charu, so we kill that. What? I don't have the Veil of Silence. Yes, I have it. How did he? Wait, what? No, but my spells are completely silent. My noise is minus 53%. They shouldn't be able to notice me. And now the question is, if I cast it again, will they hear it? But why? What am I not understanding? I've done this build multiple times. Absorb whatever, if not empowered. What the fuck was that? Sure, have a nice one. Bye. Thanks for the chat. Always enjoy when I see when I talk with a Heroes of Might and Magic enjoyer. That was unexpected, but not unwelcome. All right. Okay, I don't understand why the first one triggered the farmers, but this one is not triggering the farmers. What have I done wrong? I have... No. That is weird though. I'm happy that it's not triggering the farmers anymore, but I'll be worried that I'm not understanding why. Anyway, level up, magicka, spell power. We have 1 perk point, we put it in alteration because we want to get transmute muscles to get a bit more resistance. And probably, I guess mage armor 2? Or feather falling for better movement. Let's get feather falling. Alright. Oh, I cannot do a casted. Huh. I always forget how expensive alteration is. Right, and we should not cast it because I don't have a way to silence it, so we can... I guess if I wait, I can. But I need to wait before I move on. I thought he was in front of me, not here. Almost killed myself. I tripped on the wire. Well, it happens. Alright, we have all the buffs active. They cannot hear us. So we get there. Let the fight play out. Then we kill them. Whoever is alive. The farmer won't against the Nord by using frost magic. Yep. That checks out. So that guy, that farmer there, is the same type of farmer that killed some of my builds, including the last blood build. He has extremely potent frost magic for some reason. But like busted in a way that you have no idea. Man, I'm still mad for my blood mage. We need to do a blood mage, guys. We need to do a blood mage. And this time the farmer didn't hear me because... whatever. Right, flawless amethyst, ring of inebriation. Now we need dexterity, ectoplasm we don't need it, weapons we don't need them, stuff I don't need it, money. Yeah. Mysterious chest, book of lockpicking, and then a farmer chest. Delicate mob. We don't need that. Band sword, we don't need it. Yo, surpassing. Then we need yoink. What the hell are the farmers? What? Okay. Man, I wish there was an icon specific for the Veil of Silence because it's that shield up there. It's not. And there are 3 of those. Oh. Okay. I think what we want to do is get the Robes of Peerless Alteration. It's not going to be easy, but I think that's the next step that makes sense to do. Let me just check if we have a bounty. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how this plays out. Every mod list is different. In theory, I teleport to Solitude, they ask me to pay, I pay, problem solved. I just probably will lose the Black Soul Gem, so let's maybe use that before going. But if the guards attack me, I don't know, I'll go invisible, hope for the best. Honestly, I don't know. Oh yeah, actually somebody told me that the Nightingale armor is a better armor for illusion. I wonder. Maybe we should get the Nightingale armor, like do the Thief Guild quest line and get at least to the point where we have the armor fully powered. That's an option. I usually don't like to do Assassin's so Dark Brotherhood and then Thief Guild, but I could do them. But it's not robes, right? So I don't know. I really like to play robes, this kind of mage, and focus on damage. Sorry, on basically I need to have maximum magicka in order for this build to make sense. Yeah, so no, probably not. Probably not not that. Yeah, no, probably not. The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Because the reason is, when we use Arcane Discharge, we want to have as much magicka used for the damage as possible, so...
Huh?
Only one trigger? No.
Is someone there?
That would have been too nice. The Veil of Silence changes the way we play. We can always rest stealth as long as I can cast invisibility. I can rest stealth. We could do them though. It's not a bad idea to clear the to get experience by clearing the Silver Hand. It's not like the Silver Hand can do anything against us. They're warriors. There is one thing they are not. Resistant to his magic. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do the Silver Hand. Do I have already Dark Vision? No. What kind of pattern is this? I will find whoever did this.
Sovngarde, take your soul.
Or not. $1,115 damage. I love Mental Burden. It's a really good spell. Like the idea of having like sneak attack inside a spell is a good one. Prop to Gold Smasher for coming up with this idea. It's really good. It's a shame that it's not very strong against like dragons and the enemies resistant to magic. It would be nice to have a version of that that is not resisted. But I understand why it would be a bit too strong. But it is a fun spell. There is a guy inside here. He's locked inside. If you attract him, if you make some noise and attract him, he can't go out. He tries to complain about your presence, but it's like doesn't have any way to really kill you, so or really reach you, to be precise. So he's like stuck there. Mute you. Okay. Yeah. Oops. Not getting that much experience though from these guys. Like, yeah, farmers drop much more than this. What do we need to take? Well, nothing really. What we need to take now is destruction, because that's where we're going with this build. We're not going to use it anytime soon, but eventually we'll get the ninja effigy and start doing some real damage. And we need a lot of perks here. Yeah, let's start with destruction. Oh Jesus, it's reflecting. Is it fake? Yeah, it's kind of fake. I don't know if it's fake. Nah, this is not ray traced, so it cannot be real. Not like that. So, we don't have a oh yeah, we do have a shadow. We don't have a shadow in first person. We have it only in third person. Interesting. I was wondering if there was a shadow. I keep seeing the enemy shadow, but not mine, so it's only in third person. Makes sense. I guess in first person your body is invisible. Look at the steel armor against the light of the fire. It does look amazing. I'm sorry, but it does look amazing. It's so good. Weird. Yeah, weird for sure. But I mean, it's a big issue, right? It's just weird sometimes that you see that I don't have a. Well, here maybe makes sense, but when you have dynamic lighting, if I'm in third person, I can see the shadow. In first person, no. Why I'm not recovering my... I need more salmon steak. We need to capture more salmon. Alright, the difficult room. So let's see what we have here. We have 1, 2, 3 enemies and they're all together. Now, do I need to kill them? No. The answer is no. Do I want to kill them? Not particularly. They don't drop any experience. I don't have a reason to kill them. Maybe for the lols, but whatever. I don't know. I want to do it.
Is someone there?
Nope. Oh, because it got alarmed by the first attack. I thought I could cast twice without being hurt, but as soon as they see somebody, the mental burden doesn't work anymore, which is the reason why it does so much damage, right? Because the enemy needs to be in a certain condition in order to hit him. Makes sense. But yeah, I failed the condition here. It's fine. Still, it's kind of cool that I can kill one and get invisible before they realize I'm there. It will get more and more, easier and easier the more we move forward.
Huh? Nothing here after all.
Oh, for fuck's sake. God, I love the world of interviews. I finally found a job and I got 2 more offers. Like, I didn't get offers for a month. Whatever. I mean, I already made my mind. I will avenge. No? Like, this guy died on your right and you're like, nah, it's good. Well, fine for me too. I'm ready to see the hand. It's bad. Okay, yes. I remember. Alright, did they give me any experience at all? Very little, but it's okay. It's okay. We've done the dungeon. Now the question is where to go next. We can do mages. Can we do mages though? Alright, let's disable the Veil of Silence. Okay, no. Recasting just gives me another Veil of Silence. And now I cannot cast it anymore because I have Veil of Silence on me. I hate illusion. In Requiem, some spells, when you double cast them, they cancel it. Other spells, when you double cast them, it renew the status. Only illusion works like that. Every other school, if you cast again the spell, it renews the effects. It doesn't just delete it. So now the problem with Veil of Silence is that if you cast it like I've done now I have what? 40 minutes in which I cannot do anything, and I need to wait until it's over. And it's like, guys, have you tested this stuff? Like, there we go. And now we can finally recast it. Oh wow, that's very bright. That's a bit too bright. That's hurting my eyes. 1 second. Yeah, for instance, Dark Vision, you cast it again and it stops the spell. Now, what would be nice in Skyrim, and it's a shame that nobody managed to do it yet, would be nice to have a way to remove active effects. Like, just, you know, I don't want muffle anymore, just remove it. Because Skyrim has this simplistic approach where once you cast it, you have the spell until the end. I mean, it's fine, it's not bad, but like for some spells that just doesn't work. It just doesn't. I want to do mages. It's risky to do mages. Right, it is risky to do mages, but it's also the best way to get mage gear. Let's go. You know, illusion in Requiem is a weird beast. It's like somebody... It's very over-designed, in my opinion. Like, the way they thought about it. It's not bad. Well, it is bad. Chance-based magic is bad. But, you know, I would be fine with that. The issue is everything else. Let's take... I don't think I need a fondue. But I don't have any other food. Nah, whatever. So we want to get Panthea's flute here. So this is one of those dungeons where if the enemies see me, I may have a problem. Look at the lighting on the skeleton. Nice, a greater. Nice. Now there is a skeleton with a mage. Oh, because I casted Vanish. Okay. I'm one shot for the skeleton, so it would be nice to be hidden before I kill the mage. No? Really? Dude. Where'd the light come from? There is a hole behind the tree. That's what I'm talking about. Mages pay a lot. Mages and Falmer pay a lot in this mod. Okay, this is a bit tricky because we have two skeletons very close and a third one, I think, moving back and forth. No, only two skeletons. Okay. Okay, good. Let's see the movement pattern of the mage. All low level mages though, we can get very lucky here. Alright, this time, the next room is interesting. There is a skeleton in the middle looking in the direction of the door, and two mages, for some reason, going around together. It's interesting because usually killing one of the mages triggers the other one.
Freshly killed. Whoever is still close and will suffer for their insolence.
Okay, it looks like our sneak is better now thanks to the equipment. They didn't see us immediately, which is good. So now what we're going to do is we let them come down. Probably the guy will necromance, or necromance the ship instead of the mage. Let them come down and then we kill them once they are calm. The mage is the one that needs to be killed. The skeleton is fine. Although it would probably kill me one shot, the skeleton, but it's not the real problem. The mage is the problem. The mage is the guy we need to kill. Okay. No, I didn't want to read it. Wait, what? We read it and it didn't switch us to... Wait, what? Oh, is this new thing that you need to actually accept? Oh, that's nice. I like it. Good. Very good. And now you need to say yes. Alright, and then the final room, which is the one with 3 high-level mages.
We offer this soul to the Revenant, he who watches over the opponents of Arcane and his power over life and death. Fie upon Arcane and his
Fie upon
followers.
Arcane.
Fie!
Yeah, fie.
Fie! Beseech you, darken this gem so that we may use its power to restore the order of the Black Worm. The Order shall rise, so that in your name we may vanquish our enemies.
What the hell? Why is not going to sit? You should sit. Motherfucker. That's smart. If it doesn't sit, I cannot. Well.
Freshly killed. Whoever did this is...
Whoever did this is still. No, I won't know what he was going to say. 18. But the gloves, stamina. We don't have any gloves, so we can just use those. Oh no. I come here to take the Oh well, I need to come back. Let me check one thing just to be sure. I think there was a potion of alteration where the skeleton with the 2 mages was. If there is one, maybe I can use that to open the to cast Knock 2. But yeah, not Knock 2 was so expensive. I'm so used to have like reduction. Spell cost reduction gear that I always assume that I can cast the Knock 2, but that's a bad assumption, I guess. That's obviously not true. No. But I've seen it. I've seen a potion of alteration. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, worth checking though. So there is something I need to open there. No. Alright, never mind. I lost 2 chests because this also adapt, right? Yes. So... make a potion. That's not a bad idea. But I don't know which ingredients to fortify alteration. I am knowledgeable of the game, but not that knowledgeable of the game. I don't know which one does it. Do you know? Do you know any fortify alteration potions? I can Google too, 1 sec. I have my own scarring potions page. It's not working anymore. Great. What the hell happened to GitHub? Why my page with all the potions for Requiem doesn't work anymore? Fortify alteration potion. What do we have? We have grass pod, river patty, sprig and sap. Nope. Nope. I don't have the ingredients. Man. Well, we come back when we have a way to open alteration adapt chests. What do you want me to say? We come back. Panthea's bonus is particularly important. 5% enchanting and 3% all spells is huge. But also, one thing we have been unlucky with is the fortify potion, like alteration ring, necklace, all this stuff. We haven't found any. Usually at this point, I have some gear for alteration casting. It's a bit annoying. Oh, one thing, Fearless. I don't know if you want to install it or not, but I think there is missing is the thing that allows to jump when you run. It is like, I think somebody like Fawn said it's cheesy, but I'm not sure why it would be cheesy. I personally like it. It's because in the engine, Skyrim engine, if you run, you cannot jump. And if you add that, what it does is it adds a very long jump. So you can do things that normally you wouldn't be able to do if you add it. My reasoning is that you still need a lot of... What the fuck? What do you mean help? Folks, we have the sea turtle. I just want you to know that I'm a good person. The fact that I've killed the Emperor and countless other people does not matter anymore. Was he trying to kill the turtle? Ah, whatever. Let's go to Septimus. We're not far from going. And in theory, we could already go down to Black Ridge. It's just It's just that going without having a way to open Adept and Expert locks is a bit meh. I mean, it's yeah, I don't know. We could go, do a first pass, get experience, and then later do another one. Alright, Septimus.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. Ah, the eye to the Elder Scroll. I have, but no, it is here. Well, on the cosmological one block lifts. Lucky that in the depth. Have you heard of under deep of Tan? But not all can enter there. Two things, the realm, the edged. Fine. Trust Septimus. He knows.
Trust Septimus. He knows you can know. I love this phrase. What the hell? You know you can know. Alright. So, Halftand. Do I want to do it now or not? I mean, let's get some master keys, and why not? Like, any other thing I need to do. I need to do Boetia, but it's just not the best quest to do right now, Boetia. Because I need to kill the entire, like, well, a lot of enemies, and I just don't want to do it. No, not a lot of enemies, but like they see each other and it's annoying. I want to go there.
Just stoke the fire.
This one's a favorite
Take a
of mine.
seat and get the cold.
Anyway, I think I'll do
Another
Halftand.
dark elf. Just sure thing. It's yours first. I'll show you the
Another dark elf.
This way. Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
I will never break stuff. Yeah, I think it's going down to Halftand could be a good option. I just need to be very, very careful. The problem right now is that we are squishy.
Everyone says Yorland. Take a look.
Everything's fresh and delicious.
Oh, come on.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade. Come see
You know
me.
what? I need the Khajiit. I need the Khajiit because they have all the keys in the world. I don't know why the Khajiit are the one with the keys and not the blacksmith, but honestly, I don't care.
Welcome. Oh, let me know if you want anything. I bet I've got a clean hug around here somewhere.
Alright, let's drink the potion. Extended path. And then nothing. What I was raising, by the way? I was raising alteration. Yeah, then nothing, because we're not going to get the mage armors perks, and at least not now, but I don't think we'll need them ever. Because the idea is to not be hit, not to be resistant. So we did this. Do we have a fondue? Yes.
Hollyfrost farm outside the city.
We can get the balm or two. Do I need the balm? No. But yeah, but the stamina one, yes.
Need something?
The stamina, yes. Ah, nice.
I'll be fine.
Don't listen to me for everything. But thank you. That's very nice.
Take a look.
Looking forward to play the new version then. Let's buy one of this, one of that.
Oh.
Eventually we'll be able to do better than this. Alright. I need a Khajiit. Actually, if you find the Khajiit, we can, I think we can make, no, they're not here. Too easy. Yeah, okay, but I can't go to Halfdan without having any master key. It's like it's a waste of time. If you go there, you want to have at least 3 or 4 expert keys. Khajiit are not here too. Yeah, okay. It's Skyrim has decided no Khajiit. They good. I didn't want them anyway.
Not hot enough. Does your Skyrim ever get warm, husband?
Seems like no one is getting a decent... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Come back if you need to.
Yes?
Alright, 2 expert keys, maybe it's enough. Let's go. I just want to get experience because we're so close to Illusion 80. Illusion 80 changes everything. Illusion 80 is like the most important threshold for this build. Sometimes there is this flash of red light that makes no sense. I don't know where it comes from, but it's clearly not intended, or I think it's not intended anyway. By the way, Phyllis, you decide to add the cycling equipment mod, the one that I'm using, this one. You need to add a with patch. Oh, fantastic. Nice. Because I don't have the patches, you probably can tell it's driving me nuts. Yo, how's the build going? We're doing well. We are level 16, I think. Yeah, 16. And the difficult part of the game is done. Now it's a matter of getting to Illusion 60. Illusion 80, and then it will be a Slaughterfest, but it's going well. The build is solid. It's just I still have to figure out the early game of this build, because that's really what's the problem at the moment. Like, I don't know how to do the early game, but when I reach this point, the build is able to do basically anything. Well, not everything, not all the content, like the dragons and other things that are not trivial to do. But like, I can play, like, I'm not too worried at this point. So it's doing well. And it's fun, which is the most important part. It's really fun to play. At least for me, it's fun. Like, I enjoy this style of gameplay a lot, with high risk, high reward. It's really, really fun. Oh no, I will have destruction. The end game of the build is Arcane Disjunction. Damage multiplied by 5 times. So I will have a lot of... like, this is a glass cannon build. Specifically what that means is that I will put everything in Magicka damage. And then I will use the master spell Arcane Disjunction to do an insane amount of damage. So then the problem will be like lower the magic resist of some of the targets so that they are affected. I could use Nightmare, I just don't like to use it. It's an annoying spell, and endgame enemies gets very resistant, even if you know, even if you trained a lot, it's still not, it's still a chance, very low chance to proc them. And you can play that, it's not too difficult, it's just not fun for me. We can try one day to do another illusionist, like one that is focused on those spells. Okay, the first expert. Ah, 3 craters. Yeah, I've done it in the past. It's not fun. You can do it, and you know, props to the fact you can do it. Okay, let's see. We died here last time. I guess because I wasn't invisible. So let's see though. I'm not sure if it was that the problem. They haven't seen me, right? They haven't seen me. Okay. And I like for me the assassin like it's built around being like strategic, not about the chance to hit the enemy. The chance is the chance based system just doesn't work for me, and it never really worked for me. Like motherfuckers, they almost they followed me. Now this one is different in the sense that the way you play this character is you like. Don't have a chance based, but you don't have the same like one shot that you would have with you know, with Nightmare, because Nightmare does one shot enemies, so that's the difference. But I'm not really interested in that. I'm interested in have a guarantee that when I do something it works. That's what I like of this build compared to what Mitch has done. So one of my previous games, I tried to kill one of the special DPs, elemental DPs, the one that you find in Soulstime, and it took me, no joke, 10 minutes to get there. At the end I won, but it didn't feel good. It felt like I just wasted 10 minutes of my time, especially because the build was really busted. Like I put everything in illusion, took all the bonuses. So the payoff was just me waiting for 30 minutes, try to get 2 spells to proc one after the other, because that's the problem. You have a percentage of the first spell to get the first spell to trigger, percentage to get the second spell to trigger, and the issue is that if any of them doesn't trigger, it doesn't work. But also the second spell has a much lower proc chance because it's a one-shot, you know, one-shot kill spell. So it got balanced around that, around the fact that it's a one-shot kill for everything, and that means it's heavily not nerfed, but it's not easy to use, right? You need to keep trying, and it sucks. There's nothing to do about that. It really sucks. Even if you like illusion, it's very likely you're not liking that particular mechanic. I never seen anybody in chat saying, "Oh yeah, I love this." All right. I don't remember there is anything at adept level in alteration for us, so I'm going to ignore it. Yeah. But the worst part of you probably seen it with Mitch too. The worst part of Nightmare, and more specifically Hibernation than Nightmare, is that it breaks enemies, or sometimes enemies just do weird stuff. So you reach a point where you don't even know what's going on. Like, for instance, if you hit the Natronak with Nightmare and you actually proc, no Nightmare, Hibernation Spry, Hibernation Touch, if you proc it, you break them. Like they have no way to go back to fighting stuff, even if you know, the hibernation stops working. So you're in this strange situation where the Atronach is there in an idle state. You cannot apply Nightmare to them because they're not sleeping technically. But you don't know when they stopped sleeping, and that's so annoying. Like, it feels broken. No, it feels broken. It feels like it's not working. You know, like even if it works, it feels like it's not working. Okay, I don't remember where the guys come from here. I really don't want to fight them. Can I avoid triggering them? Apparently yes. Yeah, that guy was high level. I kind of seen him when I was attacking him. It's difficult to see which one are high level, but I should just dual cast this spell and just wait for Magicka to regenerate. This is the difference between Nightmare and non-Nightmare build. That with Nightmare, if I, like for instance, Falmer proc very easily and they die immediately. There's nothing they can do. So against them, it's better until I get to end game. When I'm end game, that's not true anymore, because then I always kill, just because I do a lot of damage. Oh come on, Extreme Conjuration. What the hell, game? Keeps giving me conjuration stuff. I'm not a conjurer. Another big problem that we are going to have now is that we have a Centurion to be able to kill, and they don't have a way to kill him. Not in one shot anyway, so I will need to slowly use mental burden, the weight, use mental burden, the weight, and it's so boring. And also, yeah, this build can absolutely not do the enchanted spheres. Not at the moment anyway. So like, even if I get the two you know, Black Reach and I do get to the tower, I still cannot do any the final room. Oh, nice. Okay, good, well spent. Master key. All right. One shot. This guy can one shot me. What if I ignore him? Yeah, let's ignore him. I will have to go mute in a couple of minutes, just FYE. You know what, let's steal it. Why not? Maybe I'm not going to do the quest. I haven't decided yet, but why not stealing it? Any reason to not stealing it? The fact that I know I don't need it, it's a good reason actually. Let's do... Okay, well, we reached Black Reach, so there is that. I need only one more Arcane Illusion. Arcane Missile and Lightning Bolt and a dual casting perk. I really wanted to see Black Reach Let's see how it looks like. What the fuck? I have no idea how they saw me, but wow, that looks stunning. Yes, as long as you're invisible, you get a ton of of armor, and the stronger the effect, the stronger the armor. So the trick with invisibility is to not do direct damage or any action to the enemy. Then you get a ton of armor, and then you play with that. So essentially, if you play an illusionist, the first thing you have to do is always be invisible, because you don't need the mage. You don't really need mage armor. You can cast invisibility in front of the enemy. Yes, he sees you, but he cannot do as much damage as if you were in robes. This effect is particularly strong if you have any spell that does damage with you. So like a cloak is good. So like a Meridia cloak plus a fire cloak is very good with invisibility. Like you can be a warrior that basically parries, uses shield to parry, and does the damage over time because of the cloak. So let me think about. I had the build that I wanted to try in stream one day. So using the ebony mail with Meridia and one of the cloaks, right? You get essentially 3 cloaks active at the same time. They use the shield to do damage and to parry, right? And invisibility to gain armor rating. And I think you are a monster. Like, I need to try it, but I think you get to a point where enemies cannot really do much damage to you, at least through like at least through physical damage. I know, yeah, it's I just don't know when to try. Like, it has the problem that it's not easy to start it. Like, it's a build that works, but it takes time to get there. And every time I tried, I died like an idiot. So if you do it on stream, I think I have an idea how to get there. Especially because you are in heavy armor with invisibility. So it means you can reach around 2000, even more armor rating very quickly. Like, just because you're not really using, like invisibility is not intended for a warrior. Anyway, we'll see if it works. If I have the time one day, we try it and see where it breaks. Was something else on that build that I don't remember. I have it written somewhere. Okay, that's it. It's game over. We have officially beaten Tribute of Twigs. No, I'm joking. I need to stop 1 second, guys. 1 moment. It actually does work, but it's a bit cheesy. I don't know if it's intended to work, but yes, it works. So if you have, like, I try the cloak, for instance, the cloak does 4 times the damage if you have all the perks, but I'm not sure that's intended. Just, and there we go. Finally, that took enough time. Yeah. It is not, but it's a right challenge. So essentially, the enemy keeps searching for you, so you need to you need to avoid them. But like, given how strong is the build, I mean, I think it's good. Consider that cloaks are not. What? What? Don't have enough spell power. I need to collect more spell power. So, okay, and then in the end of the game you do this. You get the miasma. The miasma lowers the HP of the enemy, right? So then you do a combination of miasma and the cloak. Anyway, the cloak will make you audible, so why not doing that, right? Oh shoot, I didn't see them. I don't think the Ritual Stone does anything. Are you? Yes, I am Ritual Stone right now, but I don't have any gear with spell power, so we'll get that. Oh no, we killed the frogs with the miasma. We are bad people. The idea is to do a full spell power mage at the end, where we do so much damage that the enemy cannot really do much. But yeah, at the moment it's below the damage. We will collect the spell power gear. That's the idea. I just want to level up a little bit here. I am Rito Stone, I'm Dummer, and I have the Azura teaching. Right? Yeah. So at the moment I have 53 spell power, and the gloves gives me a 10 more %, and I'm an idiot. I was using the wrong gloves. Yeah, 410, okay, it's better. Whew. I was a bit surprised I was under 400 damage. So like, okay, so you use the miasma to lower the HP of the enemy, and then you finish them out with the cloak, and you're completely invisible. And I mean, yes, they can see you, sure, and they can fight you, but you know you're a tank, so I know, I think it would be a fun build, a bit different from the usual. Working 110 resolution, US backed, and I can't even open the inventory. I can open the inventory, no problem. I did adjust the UI myself, which is honestly something I always do. But 4040p, it is optimized for the 4040p. It's just not optimized for the widescreen. That's the main issue. So, do we want to go Illusion 100? So, do I want to go up with Destruction or do I want to do Illusion 100? I think we go Illusion 100, keep playing with Illusion for a while, and then Destruction is going to be later on. Destruction would be better if I want to do something like the Black Books. I have the feeling I uninstalled the wrong mod. Maybe I should triple check this, because I feel like the read or take mod is the one I should have left in. What I should have removed is the other one. Sometimes it can really be silly. Man, it is stunning. Look at this. Holy shit, look at the fungus. Guys, we need to bring this build at end game. This is the time. This is the one. Also, thanks for adding the mod that amplifies the noise made by the root. It's much better like this. In La La Land, I always have problems finding these plants. I love the effect. They get close and just die. God, it's a fun build. Okay, just because it's a sneak build, it doesn't mean it's not fun. Okay, it can be fun, a sneak build, like this. More spell power. What the fuck? What the hell? How do they know that I'm here? Oh, I don't have the Veil of Silence anymore. This is how you kill yourself in this game. It's not bad. It's not bad. It will get stronger. But 2 shots is still pretty good, I'd say. Okay, let's go to Sinderion. Man, our mental burden does so much damage. We don't kill those yet. With the miasma, we will. It's just a matter of waiting and getting there. So wait, the spheres are all alive. For real. And entering Sendarium with the spheres alive is a... That's our... So... Okay, one died. Doing good. No, we don't need the Briar Heart. Although it could be one of the components that we need. I don't remember what are the component of the to make 45 potion. 45 no push 45 magic. Still can't open you, right? No. Oh, I can finally cast transmit muscles, proper transmit muscles. Good. There we go. Come on. My stamina is again shit for some reason. Did I lose anything? Okay, leaks, the water we lost. Let's kill these guys. Right. I need to stop here, guys. I'll continue in a couple of hours from now, right? We're going to finish Black Reach, except the final room, which I cannot do at the moment. And well, there isn't much. Like, we need to level up illusion to maximum level up sneak to maximum level up destruction to maximum level. That's what we are doing. Yeah, but that's our night spell. Night blade, I think, we're like this illusion destruction, right? We just don't use one-handed. Well, we actually did use one-handed, so maybe we are a night spell, night blade. Yeah, but that's really fun. Let's continue later. Bye bye.